Hey, hello out there. How is everyone doing? Happy, what day is today? Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope your week is going well. Hope it's better than mine. As some folks know, just a quick header on the stream. I lost my job yesterday. They basically eliminated the position. So I'm going to be looking around for jobs for the next couple weeks and things like that. But fortunately, my mom was, well, fortunately or unfortunately, I guess it depends on how you feel about it. But I get along with my mom. My mom is flying in tomorrow. And because she was already scheduled to come up and visit. So she flies in tomorrow and will be staying for just under a week and a half or something like that until like the morning of the 20th. So there will not be any streams during that time period because she'll probably just be sitting on the couch and looking at me funny if I stream. Yeah, so there will be a little bit of time where I will not be around probably. I'll probably post on like Discord and social media and stuff like that every now and then. During that time period, I do know that like Kitasan Black, the support card in Umamusume drops. I like think like the 16th is when we're talking about it. So I was kind of, we'll see how I feel about whether I'm going to do a short pull stream or not. Yeah, I might still actually throw some money at that, despite the fact that I'm going to be unemployed. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so long story short about that, I'm no longer with Nintendo. Basically, they just restructured the team and decided to move on from my job role. I can apply for jobs back there if I want to, but we'll see. It's kind of hard, and I'm not sure what's going to happen with my pension. I think it's just going to get like if there's anything available, they might just pay out a lump sum and that's it, and that might be all I can do about it. Um, Because yeah, that so for better or for worse, that was one of the things that was actually like keeping me there. It's the you know adult thing of hoping to keep the pension. Hey, Ignis, how you doing? But yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. Whether or not they're just going to pay out a lump sum on my pension or something like that, or if they're going to hold it and see if I come back. If I get another position over there, it almost definitely will not be for the same division that I was in, just because it feels a little awkward. But we'll take a look around. But I'm also looking at this as a kind of an opportunity because the pension kind of kept me at Nintendo and meant that like no matter how I felt, if I got frustrated or burnt out or whatever else, I was kind of stuck there because it's just kind of like, I think of the way I put it to, I don't know if it was Corey, but I was pointing it to someone. It's like the golden ball and chain because like, um, I'm not that far away, relatively speaking, from retirement age. So, there's part of me that was just like, oh yeah, we'll just keep going with the pension, but, for the pension, but yeah, we'll see. But this might be an opportunity for me to look around, maybe get a job someplace where like I feel like I'm actually doing something really cool, something that I really, really like. Not that, what I was doing was bad. It was kind of stressful. So, um, product management, project management, all that kind of stuff, kind of stressful because you're kind of coordinating between a whole bunch of different competing interests and timetables and things like that. So we'll see. We shall see. In the meantime, I know Crispy kind of half jokingly mentioned this is like full time streamer. What might end up happening is that while I'm actually applying for jobs and things like that after my mom leaves, I may stream more often, just because I otherwise all I'm going to be doing is sitting around my house and looking for jobs and things like that, which, to be fair, to actually do it right, I'm going to be spending several hours a day, like job hunting and things like that when I can. Um, but I also might want to actually be doing something besides just like staring at job listings all day. So I might be streaming more often. We'll see. It's not like, any kind of streaming revenue is ever going to replace the salary that I have. Like not I'm not even an affiliate, so I could actually get affiliate and get like a small payout for whatever else, but it's probably not worth it right now. So we shall see. But it is an opportunity for me to stream a little more if I want to, and stream at different hours maybe too. So yeah, we'll see. So it's a bit of a bummer. I'm still kind of processing. This all just went down yesterday. So going through, the stages of grief and denial or what. I don't think I've actually hit denial at all. I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't think there was ever like any thought in my head. It's just like, oh no, they'll call me and then I'll be all fine and I'll be back at work. And I don't know if I'd actually like that, honestly. So it's like right now, we shall see. Money wise, I probably should be fine for a little while. And I can apply for unemployment, things like that. So at least I'm not too stressed about that. It's just a really weird feeling. And I guess fortunately the thing is that I've been laid off before. It's not like this is the first time that it's happened like this, where it's just like kind of like, yep, we're eliminating your position effective today. This has happened to me before and it's a bummer. But and I think studies have said, like, like with surveys and things like that, there's a lot of us that actually like base our self-image around what we do for work, for better or for worse here in the US. And which is definitely not the healthiest of things to do unless you really, really, really love your job, like, or something like that. Saving lost puppies or something like, if that's your job, yeah, great. But, it's going to be a challenge. I was honestly kind of debating whether or not I actually want to stream today or not. But I figured I might as well. Otherwise, I might just be kind of sitting and stewing. But this might be a shorter. I swear to God, I say this almost like every stream. This might be a shorter stream. And then I end up streaming for like 3-4 hours. But this time, yeah, we'll see. Still emotionally processing and things like that. So, and yeah. So we're going to train horsies. That's what we're going to do for today. And see if that helps, take my mind off of things. And yeah. But over on Umamusume, we're going to go ahead and switch to that, since that's actually what the titles in all the streams say. So probably should be good to do that. Would be good. I'm gonna go ahead and launch. But yeah, so I have actually reached the URA finals and beat the URA finals with every single URA. It sounds really weird, right? It sounds kind of like some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of like health thing. I've hit the finals and completed the finals on everyone but 2 of the different characters that I have. So part of what I'm doing is actually I realized that I kept running into a wall. So the 2 that I don't have the URA finals for are Mayano Top Gun and Majito Ryan. Partially both because both of them are like have medium and long races, so it's kind of hard to actually like build them, because if you're building for the long races, sometimes on the mediums and the miles, especially if you have, heaven forbid, if you have to run a mile, you don't probably have enough speed and stuff like that. So so I've been trying to do is I've been trying to get let's see. I've been trying to get Symboli Rudolph built up to be a spark. So I'm trying to get a 2-star spark. But I did last night while I was doing it actually end up with a fairly decent run. But my first 3-star spark was, I think, this one, which is a 3-star stamina and a long track aptitude. Why a long track aptitude? I don't know. Because look, she's got an S in turf and an S in medium. I built her to be a medium runner. The nice thing is that actually she ends up being fairly decent as a medium runner in my PvP team. So, and I might end up using her because she's got that 3 stars in stamina and 2 stars in Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might, which is a pretty good unique skill, I think, in my opinion anyway, at least for my uneducated opinion, for pace chasers, because it actually basically just it's built off of, instead of being something that's like triggered via wit, it's actually basically just triggered after passing runner 3 times. Light race, and then it kicks off. So the wits doesn't matter as much, although, you know, the wits helps with almost everything else. So, but this ended up being a pretty good run. She has like 2 yellow skills, like Speed Star and Swinging Maestro. Swinging Maestro, which is almost like absolutely necessary if like you have someone who's running long and you can't build a whole bunch of stamina. This was ended up being like more stamina than I thought. But yeah, this is a B+, and she ended up with a win rate of 85% or higher, 7 G1 wins, and at least 320,000 fans. The GOAT. She is the GOAT. I haven't had anyone that actually has got a 100% win rate yet, so we shall see. So the idea was hopefully actually getting like a speed Simile Rudolph, so then I could actually try to train another Oguri Cap, because she's a... No, not this one. Where's the other one? This is the one, I think, that... She's a 2-star speed. So I keep thinking about actually trying to get another Oguri Cap, so maybe we'll actually do that later, because she is also another pace chaser, and it's just like a pretty good overall character. She can do almost everything except sprints. She can also do dirt at a B, which is actually pretty good. There's a very limited amount of dirt racers we have right now. Like Haru Urara, Taiki Shuttle can do it, because she's also a B. Haru is the only A rank, I think, right now. She's a G in turf, so she just absolutely sucks in turf. And this is why we were telling Crispy, because Crispy just got into the game. Crispy, this is why actually... So having these Gs basically means that you're getting a debuff, a constant debuff on any of your... Like, if you end up running... So, for instance, in her career, what is this? Oh, you can set it as a favorite. It's like a little carrot. Anyway. You know, if the lower it is actually like from... Like, I don't know where it starts, where you start getting bonuses or whatever, but it's basically a permanent debuff on that race, because the Arima Kinen, the long race at the end of Urara's career, is a turf long. So you can see already she's got a G in turf and a G in long, so that means she bites ass in that race. Fortunately, in the career, you only actually have to run in the race, not even place in the race, and you're fine. But yeah, this is moderately recover endurance with a glance at nearby runners when positioned toward the back on the final corner, which means that you end up... She's a late chaser, which is not very good. I don't like late because you actually have to build more power. Because you end up getting, like, you have to be able to actually muscle your way through everyone. I like pace because you don't need as much power, because you don't need to go through as many folks. So... Alright, there we go. Let's see, check real quick. What is it? Enjoy the mighty spirits. What? She's talking about alcohol? Wow, and it's not playing Bakushin music in the background. The Bakushin music plays a lot. It ends up getting put on the jukebox a lot, because you can actually request what music is on the jukebox. And this is actually just the base background music rather than anything else. But yeah, you can Bakushin. Of course, the Bakushin music. This is just the background music, I think. This is the normal background music. Alright, let's go. We are doing... Oh, we haven't even done the debut yet. So I just started this. Oh, and trying not to let my TP top out. We're just going to be kind of skipping through very fast. If anyone sees anything or has any questions or something like that, just let me know. But yeah, I've already obviously done Symboli Rudolph quite a few times. Mostly trying to do this for the inspirations and sparks at the end. So what do we got? We've got 2 on power. So I guess we'll train power. So right now, like what I normally do as we're gearing up for the debut and the first couple of races, I'm mostly actually trying to get friendships up. Secondarily, try to build up these 3 primarily, and maybe wits if I have to. Wits will just come because I tend to like use wit to try to like recover a little bit and like interweave it, because you actually gain a little bit of energy when you do wits training. Wits training is also helpful to like do as a trigger for some of your different skills and things like that. So it's always like a decent one to have in the back burner. It's just like I think most of you want it to be at least 300 or 400 for most of your runs, at least in the URA finals. But so this is the only one that has like more than 1. So we're gonna go ahead and do power. I think I literally just started this run actually this afternoon or something. Alright, and then there's another 2 over there. This has 2, and this will give her a little bonus friendship. So we're going to go speed. Excuse me, Irpy. We're going to probably try to aim. Nope, there's no wits that has multiple people on it. So we'll go guts for now. Probably hope for a wits training. If not, we're probably going to have to rest. We'll just do our wits training anyway. Go with the lightweight because I know that gives speed. 18% failure rate. 16%. Luck it. YOLO! Okay, cool. She didn't fail. Thank you for not failing. Now we're gonna have to rest because the other fortunate thing about using like Symboli Rudolph is that she doesn't have as many like events that force her energy down or her mood down. Reminiscent Clover. I can't remember which one this is. I think you want the top option. So this will either give guts plus 15, which I don't really care so much about because guts is it's a stat that actually is used, but it's not used as much. It's not nearly as important in my opinion. But this one gives actually corner adept hint, which is a speed plus hint. So we'll go ahead and I think it's speed plus or is it maneuvering? Anyway, it's better than guts. Anything is better than guts. Guts is only slightly better than a sharp poke in the eye. Alright, let's see. That's 1. That's 1. 2 on wits, so we'll go there. On most of these extra trainings, usually I tend to tell them, let's not, because it gives them energy back. It's important to train and have fun, because then we get practice perfect. So practice perfect has a decreased chance of failing training. So that percent, when you actually see the percents, would be lower. So that's always good. Oh, this is 3. We'll go with stamina. We need stamina anyway, because she has long races. She has medium and long races for the most part. She's got some debuffs. She's actually picking up some debuffs. Alright, that's 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna... her hairstyle, because that increases speed. How her hairstyle increases speed, I do not know. We're gonna go at that again. Alright, and something else. Oh, there's 3 on speed, so we'll definitely take that. Seems See, I'm just trying to get those little bars, the friendship meters, up to orange. For as many people as possible, because then you get your rainbow training opportunities. Okay, so here's our first race. She does have access to Triumph and Pulse because I have Oguri as one of the legacies, which actually is somewhat useful. Because it increases the ability to break through. To slightly decrease fatigue mid-race. She does not seem to have any maneuvering skills right now. I am eventually going to pick this up. I might want to see if on the next inspiration, or if I get another spark for this, because then it'll reduce the cost. If I buy it right now and I get that spark, I don't think it does anything for me. It's not like you refund the skill points or anything like that. Don't think... Let's go ahead and take this, actually. So she has a stamina skill. Because she does mediums, which is actually like mediums and longs. Because it's just short of the long races for the mediums. And so they're pretty long. So you need a fairly decent amount of stamina and stamina enhancements. Unless you have a really high stamina, I guess. But I think this... Yeah, turf medium. Okay. Let's go ahead and watch. She's probably going to destroy everyone. She's the top one, and she's got double circles on. See, double circles on all three things. So she's heavily favored. Who else are they considering in the top three? Okay. She's falling asleep. Is she gonna make it? Is she just gonna fall asleep? Oh, I got a late start. Not that it matters. We're probably still fine. Probably. Is she the only pace chaser? Must be. There's the four, like the front runners, pace chasers, late surgers, and end. But you see how if you're like have a horse that's used to being back here, you don't need as much stamina because she doesn't need to maintain her high speed as much. But the problem is then you have to get through all these other horsies. So you gotta also build more power than you might otherwise. Oh, and there she goes. She's passing. She's just got too much speed. I don't think it... Yeah, her Divine Emperor is not going to probably proc because she's way out in the front already. And there she goes! Her make debut! Look how happy she is. Oh, the person that was falling asleep actually probably did fall asleep. She didn't place in the top three. And there we go. It's pretty rare to not do well on the debut. I think I've had a few 1-stars where I end up like 5th or something like that. It's just like, okay, this character's going to be a chore. This character's going to be hard. I'm going to Saudi Arabia. Up. Well, her energy went down, but her mood went up. So I'll take it. I'll take that. Wits. See, especially that first year. Oh shit. Oh well, there went all the gains I had for mood. Thanks a lot. Oh god. All right, we're gonna train guts because there's 3 of them here. But yeah, especially the first year, it's always good to actually just mostly focus on friendships. And I mean, if you get the opportunity to train some of the other things, great. 2, 1, 1, because the director doesn't really count. Yeah, sure, because it's got the reporter in there. You get the reporter up as well, because it's just free extra points whenever she's there. Two, failure rate 4%. I'm just gonna take this and then rest, I think, rather than going for that one. I think you should eat your vegetables. That I don't know if I've ever used that Lucky 7, ever picked that up. It's just not one of the ones I really see as useful. It's just like, yeah, if you happen to land in like, you know, like basically the 7th gate, then that'll improve your like stats and things, but you should probably save your energy for the race because then we get more energy. No, we get extra tank. Oh, I should have actually checked. That one might have been one where I want to choose the other thing, but 1, 1, 2. This game wants me to train guts. Many hands make light work. Alright, and see, moderately good things happen when in bracket 7. And seeing as there's like, you know, like, what's it, it's like 16 possible? It's so not useful. Oh, this is a turf and a mile. So this is not one that she's actually, like, that... See, there's no star next to the mile, so she's not very good on mile racers. See, she's a C. I'm just gonna view results. Hopefully she wins. Yay, she won! I think in one of my run-throughs, she actually only got, like, 2nd or 3rd. Because she's not good at that length, it's entirely possible she doesn't win that one. Of course, you could be heavily favored and you can get boxed in, so it's just like, you know, like, no matter what, you could actually just not make it. There is a lot of RNG. I'll fill the watering can for you. Speed and power. Alright, let's see. Wits. Okay, there's a decent amount of them on wits, and it's going to give a little bonus to Nishino Flower. Standard distance. Okay. I'll take that. Oh, fuck. So when the mood is bad, I'm okay with the mood being normal, but this really affects races, but I think this also affects like your gains when you're training. So we're gonna have an outing, get that at least back up to normal. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen the Emperor's Daily Research. Okay, so using the game Tora Training Event Helper, which is an online resource where you can plug in basically which horse you're training, what supports you have, and which of the scenarios. So right now we only have the URA finals, but plug those in, and then you can see any of which, for all these different choices, what it means and what you'll get from it. So the Emperor's Daily Routine, the top, I want to see you cook, will give you power plus 10. And that must be a lot of hard work. The bottom one gives guts plus 10. The first, what I would suggest is actually like for most new players. Crispy, if you're watching this, if you're watching the VOD later on, what I suggest for new players is play it kind of like you would a visual novel or a role-playing game or something like that, and just actually choose the ones that you want to the first time you run through. a couple of these scenarios and things like that. And then when you actually start getting to the point where you kind of understand what the game is like, what you need and what goals you're going for, then use these online resources, because then like this, I'm just going to go, I want to see you cook, so I get power plus 10. Beeline burst. She's not getting anything for positionals. Okay, so that's probably going to be the best. Unless I want to train guts again, which I don't. So we're going to go here. So we might start seeing rainbows pop up. Okay, prepared to pass is actually... So see, this is the rainbow. So it gives a little more speed than you would otherwise get. But normally you would go straight for like, yes, there's a rainbow thing. But right now we're still in the first year, so we're still trying to build up our friendships. So that was another person to the orange. That's great. I don't know who it is. It doesn't really matter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Get more stamina. Get her a drink. That will also give me more stamina. Also to note is that if you keep track of time, late December, what's going to happen is that we're going to have like a New Year's event that's going to happen, which will give you a chance to either gain skill points, gain stat boosts, or get more energy. So what usually I don't want to be going through this and like go into late December and finish late December with a really high energy. A little is fine, but oh, that's actually pretty good already. So it's a double. You see, it's plus 23 for the speed. That's because there's two. We've got a double rainbow. We're gonna don't fail. Oh, thank you. See, here we go. Wisdom. We should aim to make the right choices. Versatility, diversify our skills. That one, obviously, like with the skills, is probably skill points. Make the right choices. I don't even know actually what that means. I'm going to take the health because the health is probably almost definitely going to be energy. But let's take a look. New Year's resolutions. Wisdom. So this is wits plus 10. This is energy plus 20 or skill points plus 20. We take the energy. We almost always take the energy. That's just me. There's probably like a more nuanced strategy that you can take. But me, I'm not thinking so much. There's one. She's not done yet. 8% fail chance. Don't fail. Okay, now I think we have to rest because I think if we have a failure rate even in wit training, that means we have to rest. Nothing. 2 on power. All right, power it is. Get her into orange. Get her into green more. That's good. Midway reflection. Why not present it as a progress report? I want to see you get told off. She's talking about like talking to her parents, I think. Midway reflection. So speed plus 20 or power plus 20? Speed. Alright, what do we got? Okay. So in this one I'm looking, so it's plus 13 over here, plus 12 over here. We do want to actually get the stamina up a little bit more, so because the more often that you actually hit one of these trainings, you see that there's speed level 2, you'll rank up the different training types, and we do eventually want more stamina, so we're gonna go with that one. See, stamina level 2. Oh, good. I think that's the part. Getting her, like the Super Creek, happy and getting her stuff means that we might get Swinging Maestro. Very rarely I've gone. I think there's been at least like two of the different careers I did last night. That I think one of them was one of hers where I did not get Swinging Maestro at all. Like it didn't pop up, and I was just like, that sucks. But let's see, wits. 11, 11. Failure of 9%. Did we? Yeah, let's go for it. Don't fail. Okay, thank you. Now we're going to have to rest. Even though that's a little bit... That's great, but... Oh, her mood goes up. Good. Best to actually at least have a good mood. Because then you get little bonuses for your racing. So unless... See, unless there was stuff here in the wits, it's not worth it because it's buying me a little bit of time before a rest, but I'm probably going to have to rest regardless. So we'll just go ahead and rest now. Alright. Oh, here we go. What's the inspirations? Zoom! Wow. Okay, speed. Speed. Corner adept. Which I think I didn't expect to get corner adept hints. Oh, firm conditions went up. Oh no, that's not the... That's a skill. I think I already got... I think I already picked corner adept. No, I didn't. What did I pick up? Oh, cool. That works. Prepared to pass. So that's ability. So that's basically speed, power, increase velocity. I might as well pick up Triumphant Pulse already. I might get a hint again, like I said, on the next one, but let's just get it out of the way because the next it's going to be next April before the next inspiration. So, all right. So this is a turf medium. It's G1, so it's a fairly high. You can see that like my speed is way higher than it needs to be. Stamina's pretty good. Wits is pretty good. Power and guts is not very good. Let's watch the race. Let's see how it goes. I only need to place in the top 5. I don't think it's a problem with her. Simboli Rudolph should have no problem with making the top 5. She's still the #1 favorite in here. Let's watch the horsies race. This is her first G1 race of her career. Yay! Satsuki Show.
Mottomo hayai Umamusumeが勝つというサツキ賞。成長を見せつけるのは誰だ。3番人気はこの子です。アイネス風神。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子。ミホのブルボン。威風堂々とスタートを待つ。
Oh, I'm in the 7th gate. See, if I had that bonus, I'd be getting the bonus in this run. Start. I kind of want Mihono Bourbon. She's kind of cool. She looks like an Ava. She's Mecha Horsey. Okay, so that's giving her a stamina boost. That's good. See, this is not a bad position for her because this means that she's going to have to overtake people to actually get to the front, which means that it's more likely that her unique skill is going to proc. So I'm not too worried about the fact that she's in 8th right now. I'm a little worried, but not too worried. She only needs to get 5th or higher. Alright, we're getting to the final turn. That's right, she doesn't have any of the other things. I normally like actually putting stuff on the corners. Like swinging maestro is good because it activates in the corners. There she goes! There she goes! Oh, and she's also got Triumphant Pulse to give it up. She doesn't have that much speed though. You see, it's like she's gonna be able to get into third, but not enough speed to actually like take everything. Oh, she's so unhappy. She's like third. She's just like, I need to be first because I'm the Empress. Now you can also kind of see like, all right, you know, I was kind of gearing new fewer skills in the see, I hate this shit because it's just like, what? How? You saw how much points I have. I don't even have enough points to get any more skills. So it's just like, this is like bait. It's like, shut up. And she's upset. So you can see how hard it is actually to have a completely undefeated run with some of these characters. Because you just don't have the skills and stats at the beginning. Especially if, like this one, where you go straight into a G1 race as your second race, or third race, or whatever it was. Oh, double rainbow. I think we gotta do that. We were complaining about her. So speed is her top end speed, right? Is basically what it is. So that's the maximum speed that she's available. And you saw that she wasn't quite fast enough to actually overtake everyone. Which she will need in the long run. Oh yeah. See, this is good. There's 3 of them. One of them who's still not orange. And it's a rainbow. And it's a Super Creek Happy. I think it's, so she's probably into orange now. God damn you and your migraines. Take a break. Don't stress out so much. You keep getting these migraines. See, like, how am I supposed to buy more skills? Am I just going to get standard distance just to fucking get standard distance? No! Although it would work on this one because this is a standard distance. Well, let's take a look. So, standard distance is anything divided by 400. So, Kyukusho is not standard distance. That is not divisible by 400. So, there's already 1, 2... That one is divisible. So, there's 2... So, 3 of her races out of the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, half of her races are not standard distance. So why would I buy fucking standard distance? Oh, shoot. Increases training results by 10%. See, damn it. Ah. Does she have to? I think this is another top 5. But now her speed is better than the average. I mean 8. No, I wasn't in 8 even. This is a fiddle. This is like Irish folk fiddle there for a little while going or something.
このままリードすることができるか。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。先頭は美穂のブルボン、単身で飛ばしていきます。続いて15番、激しい先頭争い。さらにはアイネス空人、内の方からテイエムオペラを。
Whoa, she's dropped to 13th. You know why? Those are all pace chasers.
内を回って11番、1馬身離れてジンボリルドルフ。そしてそのうち7番、少し後ろから9番、すぐに続いて17番、内をついて5番、内から動くかその後ろ。It'd be really bad to crash and burn right here in the career. It's possible. I think that happened to me once last night. Because her normal mood is just not helping. And none of her shit's proccing right now. See, she hasn't had a single skill proc. I think we're fucked. I think we're screwed.
Run!
残り 1000m 通過。内から
Run, Symboli, run!
最高峰
Go, Rudolph! You still have not had a single thing proc! Oh my god! Okay, you gotta start passing it. You gotta have Divine Right. The Emperor's Divine has to pop, or she's not even making top 5. Alright, there we go. But see, whoever that is that she's right next to, she's just pacing them. Oh, we're fucked. Look at that. We're not even top 5. Man. Man. I think I'll use one alarm clock on this. See, 8th. There's too many of the fucking things that were like saying. See, I only have 30 alarm clocks left. Fuck. I get one free for today, so we'll do that. And she goes up to good, so that helps. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. So she at least got 30 this time. I don't know if I wanted to use my free alarm clock. No, it's not guts, you stupid piece of... Pretty sure it's not because of guts. Pretty sure that's not the least of her freaking concerns right now. Can we disable that? Can we not have that fucking stupid, like, talking head? Alright, 1 star, 1 star. We're gonna want to do something. See, it's more likely that her stamina is just not high enough. Rest. Yeah, this run sucks, actually. I am probably not gonna try to, because I'm not had those 2 double rainbows, but this is just not a good run. There's another double rainbow here. But nothing there. So I'm gonna go ahead and rest to get this up and try, because then her mood will go up at least. It's not the best use of summer camp, but eat more and bulk up or take a break now and then. So that sounds like power or guts. See, I'm ignoring that thing that says, "Oh yeah, you should train your guts more." That's only a single. We'll do this because we need the target stamina is somewhere around 600, at least 500, because she has to run the Arimakinen at the end of her career. 1, and director. Yeah, let's do that. And she's running medium, so she needs more stamina anyway. Wits. 18%, 16% chance. This is a double rainbow, but I'm gonna rest. It's not worth it. I'm gonna be conservative. Alright. It's only a single rainbow. 12 or 30. Because I'm also not seeing Swinging Maestro, which is kind of important. Which is why at this point in time, if I crash and burn again, I'm not using an alarm clock on this run. I'm not using an alarm clock on this run. Look. I can't even get prepared to pass. Yeah, I guess I'll get this because I know I'll need all the frickin', especially if I don't get Swinging Maestro, I'm screwed. I need all the help that I can get. This is a 3,000. At least her mood's good. All right. Might have to switch to Maduzensky or something like that after this. Because I think I've done like 4 or 5 Rudolph runs between last night and this one. A late start. Oh, bite me. Oh, bite me. Run, Rudolph, run. Oh my god, you're in the ending pack. She lost so much time off of that freaking late start. Holy cow, she's at the back of the pace chasers. Alright, see how she's moving up the line? It's because she's got the higher speed. She's got a fairly high speed for this length and period of time. I don't know, like, Mayano Top Gun as an opponent is such a pain in the butt. Trying to do her career is so painful. I don't know how many I did last night. I think I did like 5 Mayano Top Gun runs yesterday and like could not beat the URA final. If and when I can do that, that would be great because she's actually pretty darn good at like these medium and longs. But nothing is proccing. Oh my goodness. I know it's because her wits is not very high, but I mean, come on. She might not even make top 3 at this point in time because nothing is actually, none of her skills are going. Alright, she's starting to make a move. She's moving along on the outside. She's moved into the 4th position. She's got to pass. Okay, she's in 3rd at least. But here's where everyone's skills start kicking in. And I don't know because where she's at right now. Oh, she's moved into 1st. So that means that she's not going to proc her divine, her unique skill. Unless they overtake her and she has to overtake them again. See, there goes Mayano Top Gun. And there goes Mako whatever. Alright, there a Triumphant Pulse started. That helps. Oh, but she's not going to be able to make it. Look at that. Oh, that's so sad. Why did she take 1st in that final corner? Because by doing that, it meant that she would not be able to get her unique skill to proc. Yeah, shut up. At least I think this is going to say it was close, rather than actually giving me bullshit advice. Bullshit advice that's already too late. You can't do anything about it. Oh, for the next run, so you don't crash and burn, maybe you should think about guts. No. Guts this. I can't remember what this one is. Let's see. You may socialize with me. So energy minus 20, but speed plus 10, power plus 10, and wisdom plus 5, or mood minus 1 and guts plus 25. I No. Oh, if I socialization means that I take damage like that. Why? I take the emotional damage. All right, let's raise our wits, please. Oh, Quinn's playing Umamusume. I just saw a little Steam thing pop up. All right, wits or a single wits and director or speed. Let's go wits. Wits and director. Get that up a little bit more. Oh, see, this one actually has the chance of giving you charming, which is actually really darn good at the very beginning. But it's not worth actually like bringing her along if that's what you're trying to look for. So warmth, love, and lunch. So this gives you the charming status, which actually like helps you build friendships faster. So if you get charming like really early on in a run, it's super useful, but it's absolutely RNG. So like bringing her on just to do that is not really all that advisable. The reason why I have her there is because actually she's like one of my better speed cards, and it's just like if this procs in the beginning, great. But and that looks very nutritious. Gives me a plus 20 to energy, so I'll take that. Oh my god, there's no rainbows. Alright, we need more power, so sure. You can tell how excited I am about that, right? Don't you think this is a bit much? Let's see. 112. This is not worth anything. Late surgers. Rushed runners. So this is a debuff. It's situationally useful. There's not that many people who get a whole bunch of debuffs like this. And there are a lot of pace chasers in the game. But that's more of a nice to have than a must have. Like, Swinging Maestro is a must have, and right now I haven't seen it yet, and we're about halfway through. A little over halfway through. This is the end of the second year. It's not looking good for this run. It's not looking good for this run. And it's raining. Well, perfect weather to crash and burn. At least it wasn't a late start. At least it wasn't a damn late start. Why are you pulling in the front? Alright, that's it. Like, force the others to go a little faster. That's fine. Alright, that was the first corner. Now the long straightaway. Because this is a long run. Where's Megito Ryan? Oh, there she is. The one with the little white streak in the middle of her hair. Okay, well, she got a proc off of that. That's good. That's the pace chaser mid-race endurance. I don't know. I don't like the chances of... I don't like her chances. Maybe I'm just being pessimistic. I'm in a bad mood, in case anyone knows. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm in a bad mood, and I think I deserve to be in a bad mood. Alright, Alright, now start overtaking. Now start overtaking. She did it a little too early. You might not... Oh, she's not going to be able to proc Divine Emperor. Oh, there we go. Okay, it did. Woo. Yeah, this is already worse than the other one, because like a lot of these G1 races, like you saw when the one where she had like the title of the GOAT, she won all of those. Oh look, it's a nice touch, right? Because when it's all like muddy and stuff like that, she's got like dirt and muds like on her clothes and on her face. All right. Okay, that also means that she'll be over 65,000 for. This is to actually get the upgrades for her unique skill. You need to have X amount of fans by certain periods of time. It's like February, April, and December or something like that. So it's like Valentine's Day, I think April, and then Christmas. Alright, New Year's Shrine visit. Hello, good health. I want you to stay healthy. Give me more energy. Whoa! Okay. Single. I guess we'll take that. It's a rainbow. It's a crappy rainbow, but it's a rainbow. Raffle time! A carrot. And no rainbows. Well, they're right into power. There's 2 people on power, so that's not the worst thing. I think we have enough. There we go. See? Her skill went up to level 2. Shit. Let's see if there's no G1s that she's good at. There's a G2 over there. Osaka High in 3 turns. So let's look at maybe doing that, because we need the skill points. Oh, this blows chunks. This really is bad. I'll do that. Because there's 3 of the trainers on it. Oh, her mood went down. Fuck me. Oh, karaoke. Karaoke is a +2. So, that was good. That was a good stroke of luck. Birds of a feather. So, speed or stamina? You enjoyed cutting loose? Yeah, it was great, or I'm just glad you had a good time. How this translates to speed and how this translates to stamina, who the heck knows? Who the heck knows? Right now we need stamina because we don't have Swinging Maestro. I'm not bitter. Oh my god, this run is freaking cursed. That's another one with no rainbows. How many of these have gone past with no rainbows? This is really bad, guys. Oh, there's Swinging Meister at least. See, if I do this, it'll like lower the cost for Swinging Maestro. Because when you buy Swinging Maestro, you get both of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So they have corner recovery, and then I'll be able to get Swinging Maestro like the next skill I pick up. See, now we have... But it's only singles. This is so bad, guys. This is such a cursed run. Okay, I say that. I've had worse. Like I said, I have had those runs where Swinging Maestro has not even shown up. But yeah, the desert lacking rainbow trainings and all those fucking mood downs is just not making for a good run. And I'm doing this run just to actually get the stack, like the sparks. This is just for legacy for the most part. Because I read the other Symbole Rudolph I have is actually really pretty good for what we can do right now, for what I can do given my legacies. Like a strong B plus. So there, see the corner recovery went off because it's like you have the first corner and the second corner. So that's why Swinging Maestro and corner recovery are so strong. Because those are good places. The corners are good places to get them back. Because that part over there, like, you know, like about a third of the way through the race, and then right before the ending push. I was like, this is really short. This is actually just a medium. For some reason, I was thinking this was a long. Okay, we're at 5th. That's not too bad. At least people to be able to pass, to be able to at least proc their skill. We're into the last corner. Daiwa Scarlet's boosting. We did not get another proc of corner recovery. But here we go. Here's the final kick. We're at 3rd. We're overtaking people. We're overtaking people. Let's see it. Let's see if... Oh, there is no Divine Emperor. Oh, there it goes. See, the thing is that if she's near the front like that and that procs, it's usually game over. As long as she has enough speed. There she goes. Barely, though. Barely. Because her speed's not that good for this point in time of career. I think that's part of it. Man, winning tickets was in late. That's impressive. The NPC racers are, like, do such a good job in comparison to what happens when you try to race them in career mode. Alright, let's see what we get. Speed, straight away recovery. So speed, firm conditions. That's kind of, yeah, this is not a good run. She just did not get very good inspirations. Like that other one, like where it boosted her, like, you know, turf conditions affinity to S and her medium race to S. That made her a really strong contender. This Symbole Rudolph is like, okay, I boosted it, so there was April, and this is how you saw the skill happen again. And now, of course, oh, it's just a single, though. Oh, God. This is just... This is just not a very good run. This is not a very good run. Only got 81 skill points. I can't buy anything except all those crappy things. This is a turf long and she needs to place in the top 3. How's she doing? Her stamina's not even that good. Holy crap. Yeah, this is a bad stat line. This is not a good stat line for this point in her career. Because you saw my other Symbole Rudolph was like, you know, like 1,000 something in speed and stuff like that. And granted, she probably was only at like 800 or 900 by this point in time. But this is not good. Oh, well. Maybe oh, God, a late start. Of course. Of course. So to make up for that, you actually end up having to run a little harder. Make up the lost time. So her endurance is, her endurance is going to be even lower than it probably would be otherwise. And she's in the turn. Let's see if the corner recovery pops. The hydrate did. That's good. That helps a little bit. Juminous Days. That's the one that has that green and black. That's a pretty sexy outfit. I like that outfit. Also kind of partial to redheads, so that would be white too. Okay, so she basically needs corner recovery probably to proc on the final turn, or else it's gonna be really hard. Just does not have enough stamina. Oh, someone debuffed someone. Oops. Alright, she got the corner recovery at least, so that helps. And she's in a good position to be able to overtake folks on that final turn to actually like proc her unique. So let's see what happens. Alright, there she goes. She's catching up on Sexy Redhead. She's passing Sexy Redhead. She's coming up to Ray Shower. She's coming up behind Ray Shower. Ray Shower is doing a push. She is just past Sailor Sky. Ray Shower is running. Look at Ray Shower go. She's aiming for the top, even though she can only see out of one eye because of her hat. Oh, did she lose steam? Ray Shower lost steam. Alright, here we go. Look at all those velocity ups. Look at Super Creek go. Let's see if she has enough speed to actually overtake. Because that's exactly what we want. And we can also, like, Impulse can also go off right now. But she does not have enough speed. She does not have the top end speed. See, look at that. Even with both of those proccing, she's not closing distance. This is a scuffed run. My other run won that easy. Yeah, there's not much we can do at this point in time. This is just... I mean, there's still a possibility that she ends up being a really good legacy horse. Where she actually ends up, like, you know, like with the 3-star. As long as I have over 600 in a stat, like her speed is over 600, there's a chance, albeit very, 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 very small, that she'll get us 3-star on speed. Work harder, not smarter. See, it's just a single again. There are 4. Like, I think 4 trainers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 trainers that are speed. And we've only ever seen like a single or double rainbow. This is how bad this run is. Yeah, I know. Unless, so, wits? Nope. Okay, we're resting. And that wasn't even very good wits. Let's take it. Look, her wits isn't even very good. There's just nothing good on this run. There's no rainbows again. This is so bad. There's not even anyone on wits. Oh my god, this is horrid. Oh my god, now we have the quad rainbow over here. See, plus 80 speed. And that doesn't really make up for like the complete poop we've been getting up until now. Oh, that was bad. This is bad. It's only got another single. Is there a G1 race you can run in? No, there isn't even a fucking G1 race. A Tenno show. We'll schedule it. We'll see if we can actually win. We'll rest. Oh man. We still might be able to get. There's only a single rainbow. See, we need this anyway, but because we need to try to get to around 600 on our stamina. Oh, yuck. I kind of want to do this just because it's actually got double rainbow on here. It's not a good idea. Oh. I wonder if this is worth it. If I do this, I get Lone Wolf. Or mood goes down by 1, though. Single. Alright, we be racing. Oh, let's actually pick up Swinging Maestro. Because we be needing that stamina because we've been boosting we boosted our speed past where we actually probably should, given where our stamina is. This is a medium though. We should be fine on this. We should be fine on this. I say. Oh yeah, she's totally favored. Run! Let's see, Swinging Maestro. Helps keep her fresh through the run. Up, Ogre Cap. Ogre Cap's overtaking Rudolph. Rudolph got overtaken by Ogre Cap, but now she got a little bit of hydrate. She's taking a little bit of breather. She's taking her breaths. She's just taking her time. She's pacing herself, hopefully. Like I said, at least this isn't a long, so it probably should be fine. The stamina that she has should be more than enough for this. So this is all just kind of like pacing, so that she can hit the final turn. Probably start accelerating. Hopefully start accelerating. Hopefully start taking over people. Oh, she is stuck. She is stuck in the back. She is stuck behind people. That is not where she wants to be. She had to drift off to the outside to try to overtake people. All right. Symboli Rudolph procs the Emperor's divine might. But is it enough? Is it enough to catch Daiwa Scarlet? Oh my god, that's close! Oh, give me a heart attack. I can't remember how much she needs. Does she need 150 or 160 at Christmas? We might not be able to actually even get her next thing. I almost want to run this. Let's do it. This is not good for the run, because at this point in time, she's probably going to have a really hard time getting the Arima Kinen and the URA finals. She just does not have the stats. Right now, I'm just doing this for giggles. Because unless I actually get to 1100 speed, I think that's the next cutoff to improve the chances of getting a 3-star legacy. A 3-star spark, I mean. You know what, let's just skip. Wow. I think she just destroyed everyone. Yeah. Oh my god. Just destroyed everyone. Still might not be enough. I think it might be 165, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. I'm not going to run any more races. Oh, okay. She's actually probably going to be fine because she's got the top... As long as she places in the top 2 in the Japan Cup. Increase velocity, speed, increase the ability to break out. That's probably what she needs. I don't see any maneuvering ones on her. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I have to run 3 consecutive races. It's a bad idea, but... We'll see what happens, how far her mood goes down after this. I've never done this before. That was stupid. That was not very well planned. That was just me being impulsive. This is a pretty impressive intro. Japan Cup. Okay, clean start. Clean start. Rudolph just is pacing herself. She's just kind of pacing herself. She is hanging around there. She is in 5th right now. Yeah, with TMO Revolution or whatever her name is, and Special Week. They're just kind of chumming around, just hanging out, having tea at the first corner. Into the second corner. Still around the 5th, 6th mark. Still kind of just hanging out with Special Week. Oh, now she's just like, peace out, Special Week. I'm gonna hang out with this person in this floofy outfit. Oh wait, no, she's too fast. I'll just hang out. This is a weird spread. Oh, this is a medium too, at least. So her low stamina isn't gonna blow her out of the water yet. Unfortunately, the Arima Kinen is not the longest of longs. We might be okay. We'll see. I'm still kind of disappointed with the way that like so far this career has gone. I don't think there's any really salvaging it unless somehow or another, like RNG smiles on me and this becomes like a 3-star speed. It's the only saving grace. And there's always a chance of that. So it's just like, you know, no matter how like poo-poo I can be on this entire thing, it is what it is. Up, and there she goes. She is bursting forward. This is what that her unique skill is able to do, because I think it's one of the bigger boosts in the game. And it is also pretty much guaranteed as long as she can like pass people at the ending. So absolutely useless on someone like, you know, like Silent Suska, who's a front runner. But if you're like me, or like Seer, I know like turns a lot of his horsies into pace chasers. The advantage of doing like changing as many of the folks as you can and like changing their aptitudes to be pace chasers is that like as long as you know what you have a better feel than if you're doing the same thing, because the farther back, like if it's like a late surger or an end, the farther back they are, the less stamina you need to have and the more power you need to have. So you need to know where those break-even points are. Yeah. Okay, let's see how her mood plummets from like running 3 in a row. I'm probably gonna have to fix it. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to. See, I can't even train. I can only rest, which is what it is. All right, we shall see how things go. She's got her unique skill up all the way, so that's nice. This point in time, I can't buy anything else. I will go ahead and buy Lone Wolf just because it increases performance. No one else has Lone Wolf. I have not seen that many times when that actually doesn't proc, so... See, it's a 2,500 versus like 3,000, so it's not as bad. I might be okay with the 500 stamina. That's tough, though. That's tough. And she needs to actually place first. It's not very often that I've gone into the Eddie McKinnon and been like the #1 favorite anyway. Because a lot of times you end up having to kind of like offset the stamina with like skills and things like that. And I don't think when they're like, you know, like placing the different horsies into who is the favorite, that they take that into account. See, Lone Wolf popped up. It's a decent one to get. I don't know if it's really worth having to like, you know, like make up for the loss of the mood. But it's cheap. It's a little boost. And to be fair, the amount of time that I had to take to like, you know, like make up for the lost mood is nothing in comparison to the lost amount of rainbows that just did not happen in this career. Okay, we shall see. Oh, it's a cute little purple outfit. I have no idea who that is. Dreaminess Days coming up on this. No, that Dreaminess Days is like the Alvin Carrot? Something. Alright, so we got preferred position, so that was the halfway position, so that's that one that she has for this Pace Chaser. So that's kicked in, that's giving her a little bit of stamina. She's heading into the third and then the fourth corner. Okay, we've taken over, we've gone into the front of the Pace Chasers. We are now hanging out in third. We need Swinging Maestro to actually like kick in probably. We kind of want that to kick in. I'm not sure if she has enough stamina otherwise. Oh, it's not kicking. It's not. Oh my god. Alright, she just burst out into the front, prepared to pass. She's already passed. Okay, so the stamina boost that she already had was enough. Phew. Alright. Nice. All the glory! We took all the glory! Well, we got to top star. I think that other run I think we ended up as a legend. So that tells you how far behind we are actually in this run compared to the other run that I had last night. So the positive side, that means that pretty much all the URA finales are going to be on medium track. Now we got another double rainbow. Now we can probably pretty much go straight, like, and any rainbows that we see on speed and maybe wits. Or wits isn't too bad. I'd like it a little bit higher. You saw that not a whole lot procced. That last... That's just RNG. I usually actually feel more comfortable if the wits is closer to 500. That's just me. And it's also probably because, like, in the past, like I said, like, I used wits, I interweave wits a lot into my training. Just to actually, like, put off having to rest. Because resting means that you get energy back, but you don't get any stats, right? So, that's just my strategy. Don't know whether it's good or not. It's not the worst of them out there. Alright. Yeah, see, this is medium. And this is telling me that I don't have that much stamina and, like, no power or guts or whatever that is. That is asking me to have. But the thing is that on medium like this, as long as you have just enough stamina, like, speed is still king on most of these tracks. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I am tired. I slept in until like 2 this afternoon. Because I don't have a job, so I guess I can, right? Sakura Bakushin and Inez Fujin. Okay, Inez. Inez, because you don't have an Enye in Japanese. I'm not holding a high hope that she'll actually be able to get through all these, the finale, but I also didn't actually expect her to dominate the Rima Kinen that like she did, so I guess with Swinging Maestro is anywhere between like 500 and 600 and you're probably fine on your stamina. Okay, preferred position, so she got a little bit of her stamina back. She's at 5th. That's a good place for her to be. Alright, we're in the straightaway. Okay, we dropped to 6th. That's still fine. We have enough speed that we can make that up. As long as some of this... Okay, so she's probably got enough stamina at this point in time to deal with this entire race. She's pulled herself back into 5th. Coming up behind Bravely Co. Alright, who's at the front? It's Super Creek and Bakushin. Alright, there she goes. She's doing her kick. She's in 2nd. Oh, and there we go. Usually once she pops this, if she's near the front, it's over. There's not many, like, especially since I have a 1000 speed at this point in time, I think. So we actually have kind of made up. We just don't have the same, like, fan count that we did in my last game. It's, like, in general, this is just not as successful a career. But like I said, if I get a 2-star speed or a 3-star speed, makes up for everything. Makes up for everything. Alright, let's see what we got. We're gonna need to do this, I think. So this is not it. No, she's only got 975. So we're gonna do this. Raise this up to like into the 480 like region, 480 something. And then hope we get a multiple rainbow speed. Oh, first of all, we hope we actually win this next race, because it's not actually a given. Corner adept, we got that. I think we might have enough as far as, since we're doing mediums, I think we don't necessarily need any other recovery skills, so we're going to start getting some velocity skills to try to bank on the fact that she is going to be like one of the faster horse girls in these races. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, see, we're at the double circle speed and nothing else. We are the 5th ranked horsey. But she's got better skills than most of the folks. So that's the flip side. I'm pretty sure it doesn't take into account like your skill mix. And the fact that she's got that, you know, her unique skill at level 4. Which makes up for a lot of stuff. Okay, Lone Wolf proc. So there's no other Lone Wolves, and she did not do a late start, so we're off to good. We're off to a good. The straightaway adept is procced up, so she's actually keeping herself right there. Okay. I didn't want her to actually like. It's not the best time for her to proc because she doesn't need to actually like come out of the gate that fast. So I'd rather her be somewhere around 5th because that way it gives more chance of like her unique skill to proc. A swinging maestro. That's probably enough endurance as she'll like. That's as much endurance as she'll probably need for the entire freaking run. Because she's got 500 something stamina on a medium course. Yep, and now she's got more because she just got preferred position. So this is actually not a bad place for her to be, because like even the front runner is not all that far ahead. It's moving into 4th. She's starting to make a little push as we come into the 3rd and 4th corner. They are trying to block her out from the inside rail though. Yep, she's got prepared to pass, so that'll help her punch through. There she goes. She's into 3rd. She's making her move. She's pushing forward. And there we go. Boom! Boost! See, you can see, like, you know, some of the other ones actually, like, you know, like, proc their speed ups, and that amount that Symboli Rudolph gets off of hers is just nuts. Hey. Nice. All right. Pray for quads. Oh my god, this is so typical of this run. Look at this. There's no rainbows on speed. There's no rainbows on speed. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna take this anyway, I don't care. Oh, and she failed too. Oh, F this run. F this run. Holy cow. Yeah, we probably should play someone else after this. We do Maruzensky. I think I did a Silent Suzuka last night, so either Maruzensky or Oguri Cap. We're at number 5, which is where we were last time, so it's not too bad. See, Lone Wolf procced again. So it continues to play dividends. Yeah, I can't believe just how cursed the training was this run. You had that one quad rainbow. That was a shining example of anything good happening. But we did get Swinging Maestro. Like I said, there have been runs where I haven't even gotten Swinging Maestro. Wow, I'm being overtaken by people. He's in 9th now. Okay, well there she's gonna start gaining a little bit because she's got straightaway adept going. Oh, this is a left-handed race too. You notice how it's like running on the opposite way of the screen? This is taking the left-hand turns. We're in 9th. This does not bode well. Does not bode well. Into the 3rd and 4th corner. I haven't seen Corner Adept. Did I pick up Corner Adept? I haven't even seen it proc. I'm gonna believe that we did not actually pick that up at all. And oh, she procced it way back there. I guess because we were like 9. Look how much room she has to go. Look how fast she's going though. Man, that skill is busted when it procs like that and you have a high enough speed. Holy cow. You saw how far back it was? It was like, I think she was like 7th, 8th or 7th when she procced that skill. Went into 6th and then it was just like boom. Wow. Yep, she got legend. 350,000, 351,000 fans. We got an article in the back of the Twinkle Monthly. And then we go back and she's showing people around and we go back to her office and say, yay. And 263, so we're going to go ahead and give Beeline Burst. Slightly increased velocity when passing another runner mid-race. I mean, she is a medium runner, so... You know what? Let's do this, though. Let's give her a debuff, just for shits and giggles. She's not going to be the person that I'm going to be using, though. But it might be funny to actually have her as, like, the secondary or tertiary in the PvP. Alright, let's see what the sparks look like. Let's prepare for disappointment, guys. Okay, B+ rank. Okay, that's to be expected. 1-star stamina. 3-star medium. So if I wanted to boost someone's medium track affinity for whatever fucking reason, she'd be really good, but yeah, it's the third worst. Oh, yucky. 1-star stamina. Oh my god. Yeah, she got the Senior Autumn Triple Crown though. Oh, yucky. Alright. Let's go somewhere else. I wonder if I... No, I'm not going to edit the team. I love how it says, like, do you want to edit your team after this crappy career? Don't you want to edit your team after this absolutely crappy career? Alright, let's see. I could try to make a better ice shower. Because what I could do is I could grab... not that 1-star speed. 3-star stamina. See, it's not too bad because she's got 4 stars in speed as well. So it's plus 24 and 3 stars in stamina. To boost her stamina up. Because she ends up, I think, becoming a long runner. And then I can grab this character with the tons and tons of speed. Because it's 9 points of speed, so that's plus 63. Also has Divine Emperors. Because the idea is that give her Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might. Because she's also a pacer. Let's try this. Let's try a Ray Shower. Ray Showers. The last time I did a Ray Shower, it was kind of cursed with just a whole bunch of different like status downs and things like that. So I'm going to use the trainer card. I'm going to try to get... Where's Alir? There's Quinn. But Alir has the 3-star 45, level 45. So I use this person's card almost every single time. Thank you, Alir, wherever you are. This is probably not the best choice in the world. I have beaten her, like, Yuri final. This is mostly actually to try to help train another, like, long runner, potentially. For my team. Yep, see? 2 hint levels for Behold. So I'll pick that up. I have a trainer. Red Shower is so fucking cute. He's so kind, like the big brother in my book. Yeah, so that's what she's like. She's the little sister with this cute hat and one eye. Her other eye's completely blind, by the way. I made that up. I completely made that up. That's a lie. Okay, let's take a look. Because I think so. 1 medium. It's a mile, so it doesn't count. So 2 mediums. 2 mediums and a long. 2 mediums and 2 longs. 2 mediums and 3 longs. 3 mediums and 3 longs. 3 mediums and 4 longs. So she, like, as long as I make sure, as long, I should have picked a better word, but as long as I make sure that I don't pick another medium and like can pick another long for the intermediary races in between, if I can do that, or at least make sure that there's more longs than I run mediums, that will force, that means that then I can actually build her to be a long distance runner, and then the ERA finale will be on long courses. That's the dream. Look at this, 1 fan. That's probably me, right? It's probably the trainer. That's like me as a VTuber. It's just like it's like my friend. My friend is my subscriber. Something like that. All right, here we go. 1-1 nothing. 2 on guts. I guess we do guts. She's so fucking cute. Alright, 2 on stamina. That's good. Two. Okay, that's good. That might mean that we get the Super Crate things more often, which means that we... Because if we don't get Swinging Maestro, oh my god, this run's cursed. Oh, there's 3 of them there! Okay, we gotta do that. And then we have to rest. Unless there's people stacked on wits. Get her a drink. Okay, that helps. That gives us a little more energy back again. That definitely helps. No, that's just her. But that it's a 0 failure, so. Okay. That's pretty good. We'll do that. See, the trainer helps her moods. Okay. Let's refer back to. All right, we changed King Halo support to Aoi, and we are doing Rice Shower. Rice Shower. Am I enough? I am enough. I am enough is a possibility to get charming on either of these. The top is Guts plus 10 and Wisdom plus 10. The bottom is Stamina plus 10 and Power plus 10. How do you think you did? If she didn't get Charming. Charming would be so good to get this early in the game. It's the only time it's actually really, like, in my mind, like, really good. Oh, wow. Alright, I guess we're training wits. There's Swinging Maestro. So that's good already. That's good. Stamina. Okay, we'll do this. Yep, that's good. See, this is working out. See, like, we haven't had to do a rest. That's how, that's the power of wits. I think you should eat your vegetables. The power of wits. Although it's arguable at this point in time whether or not I should have actually rested, because then I could have gotten this double. But I don't want to run the risk of having that 12% down, so we'll do this. Okay, so here's the one again. This is the same one where I can get Lone Wolf. This will drop her mood, but it gives a hint for Lone Wolf. Do we want to just pick up Divine Emperor? This is actually not that bad, because then she actually has Determined Descent that she can get. So it's it's a yellow. So a gold Pace Chaser. She's got a gold over here for with Swinging Maestro. I mean, she's got decent skills. It's just that her career... Long racers in general are kind of tough. We'll go ahead and take this. Because these are shorter races over at the front end, right? So this is a turf medium. All right, let's watch the cutie run. Hopefully she doesn't fall on her face. Shit, late start. I jinxed myself. I jinxed myself. But she's broken out to the front. Holy cow! What kind of spastic running is that? Oh, did I set her for pace, or did I set her for... Is she set for front? She's probably set for front. I have to... remind me to check the position. She might be running as a front runner. That's what it kind of looks like. If she blasted off that fast. Unless it is Pace Chaser and everyone else sucks that bad. It's entirely possible. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out here in a little while. Look how far ahead she is. It's kind of crazy. Nice to shower. Alright, here we go into the third and fourth turn. There she goes. Yeah, I think we're fine. Well done, Rice Shower. Well done. Alright, now what she was set for pace. It was just no one set for front runner. And she was just that much faster than everyone, I guess. Alright. Ew. Well, I guess we just go in there. We need 518 more fans in 16 turns. None of these are good for her until here. So let's schedule it. Do we have... No, I think we're gonna rest. I don't want to run a 24% chance of failing. We could do a recreation. We're in late July. I'd want to get her thing up. So let's go ahead and... Whoa, okay. She got karaoke, so... Just think of it as helping a friend. Oh, I should have looked up what that was. Oh well, speed. Wow. Okay, we rest. I think we rest. Unless there's really good wits. Well, that's not bad. But at this point in time, we might please at least get a refreshed. Okay, good. Plus 50. Okay, we can come back when we're hungry, or there's always room for dessert. Is this a page about apples? So this one can give her a slow metabolism, which is like a deep debuff, so we're gonna do that one. Gives her back a little bit of energy. There's a chance I think with that other one. So at that bottom one, there's a chance that you get plus 30 energy and plus 10 skill points. Or you can get plus 30 energy, plus 10 skill points, minus 5 speed, plus 5 power, and slow metabolism, which you would have to actually try to get rid of somewhere along the line. Let's see. That doesn't look too bad. That's the best. Okay, cool. We're still just trying to build up friendships. Why is she so stinking cute? 2 guts? Nope. We're gonna go with the speed. Alright. Alright, there's the race. Are there any others? Nope, that's the only one. We'll do this OP. I'm just gonna skip it because it's actually just to get her enough. That look that she gives in the skipping is like, whoa. It's like trying to jump scare you or something. Kawaii Janai. I'm so proud of you. Alright. Failure for 2%. That's not too bad, but this is... Oh, just go with the wits. That puts her at the orange. So we might... Cool. Yeah, practice perfect. We like practice perfect. We don't like this. Well, that's 2. That's 1 orange and a green, so we'll go here. Make the director happy too. Get a few skill points along the way. Yeah, we'll do the 5%. That's fine. I think we might need to rest unless there's a lot of people sitting on wits. Even then, it's a 30% failure, so we're resting. We kind of lucked out with that karaoke because, like, her mood is great, so that actually helps her, her progression here. Because it helps a little bit. It's not that much. It's like another extra, like, 10-20%. So it's like effectively like 1 to 2 points on these things somewhere, but you know, especially once we actually get to the, I think it just adds up over time. Speed. All right, 1, 1, 1, 2 on guts. Okay, I guess we're training guts. As much as I don't like that, be sure to keep your health in mind too. All right, stamina. We're going to go over here. We're eventually going to need more stamina, but this one helps with the trainer here, and what's her name? Fine motion. Alrighty. We got hydrate. That's good. 1, 2. Why is she over there by herself? Let's do this. It brings her to orange, I think. Yep. Okay, cool. Now we pray for rainbows. We're starting. We're actually pretty well, like, all things considered, the schedule is not that bad. Because we've got 1 orange, 2 orange. She's the only one that's not. As long as we're not like that Rudolph run where we were cursed with not having rainbows all over the place. This is potentially not bad. Let's do this. I can't remember what this one gives. Like, because I don't think actually this is as, like, it gives a stamina thing, but it's not that great. I don't think this is correct. I think the tool is incorrect because. Oh wait, no. Okay. Wisdom plus 5 and skill points plus 15. I'll take that. Because the alternative was energy minus 10, wisdom plus 20. And her, the Nishino bond up. Which is not useful to me at this point in time because she's pretty much maxed. F. Oh, this is bad. Alright. I'll do whips. Alright, we're about to run her next. Let's see, what do we got? Let's start getting towards swinging Maestro. So we'll get that for now. Alright, so she just needs to place top 5 in here. And she's pretty well positioned to do well. Her power is not very high for this. That's what that is. It's also a mile, so she's like, that's why this is a C. This is not very good. I'm gonna go ahead and start this part. And the race might start. I'm gonna go run to the restroom while this is going and grab another drink. It's also only a mile, so. Alright, be right back.
抜けるような青空の下、中山レース場芝1800スプリングステークス13人の馬娘たちが挑みます。さあ、一番人気の紹介です。ミホノブルボン、人気と実力を兼ね備えたウオッカ、今日は3番人気です。対抗するのはライスシャワー、実力は1番人気にも引けを取りません。
気合十分、いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはミホノブルボン、6番ライスシャワー、ミホノブルボン快調に飛ばしていきます。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。先頭はミホノブルボン、単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は6番1馬身離れて桜爆心王、西のフラワー並びかけてきた。すぐに続いて2番1馬身差、5番ライスシャワー、外から行く。少し後ろから10番後からラリタブライアン、2馬身3馬身開いてウォッカ、外を通りまして、9番内から3番、さらに4番、意気揚々と先頭を行きます。ミホノブルボン、どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
2コーナー回って向こう正面、依然先頭はミホノブルボン、続いて桜爆心王、その後ろ6番外から行く西のフラワー、10番追走差がなくライスシャワー、2番続いている。少し離れて5番、その後ろにウォッカ、さらにはラリタブライアン、そしてその後ろから行くのは9番内を回って3番、そして4番。ミホノブルボン先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
ミホノブルボン、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ここからスパート、一気にレースが動きます。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。桜爆心王、リードは2馬身200を通過。2番手争いはミホノブルボン、西のフラワー、食い下がるミホノブルボン、桜爆心王、足色は衰えない。お見事、桜爆心王、着彩上の強
Alright,
さ
we're
を
back
見せた
just as
見事な勝利
we lost the race,
スプ
huh?
リングステークスを制しました。桜爆心王の区間
Sakura Bakshin. Bakshin's so damn fast. Did we place in top 5? Okay, we at least placed 5th. So we don't have to redo this run. I hope this is the only one that's a mile. I think it might be. Why do you have this one that's just on a mile? Don't stop, keep moving. Because, like, this is almost as bad as putting her on a dirt track. Because she's not good at this. I think the rest of them from here on out are actually things that she should be okay with. Prepare to pass, okay. Speed 3, okay. Speed 2, okay. Speed 2, okay. Speed 3. Turf Spark. Oh, and I already picked that up. Oh, that's too bad. That's fine. Turf Aptitude up to S. Okay, that helps. That starts to help. Oh, I have to race again? Oh, do I? How bad is this going to be? She's supposed to be a top contender. Okay, well, this is turf and medium. This is a G1. We're gonna go ahead and do it. She only needs 1,000 fans, so as long as she places in the top 3, I think we're fine. I should have bought skills, shouldn't I? Oh well, fuck it. At least it's not a late start. Why is she at the front? Yeah. Like, slow it down a little bit, right, Shower? Let those... Oh my god, let Bourbon just run. Okay, don't drop too far back. Oh, she doesn't have that much speed. And she doesn't have any skills to boost her speed right now. Okay, well that helps a little bit, so... let's skip to the turn. She's at 8th. Can she even get in the top 5? Can she even get in the top 5? This is... Alright, that's her unique. Why didn't Emperor go? Well, she got a second. I'll take that. That's not too bad. It was only a half length behind, too, so I'll take it. I'll take it. 8,000 fans. See? That works. You did great. Now you're gonna need to rest because you have no energy. No, you're not Daijobu. Where are they all? Do I want to touch that? Do I want to do the wits? No, we'll do the rainbow. Alright, skills. Alright, that is probably going to be one of the things that she wants. If it procs. I'm actually kind of surprised that Emperor's Divine Might didn't proc. Alright, here we go. There's another G1. But now she's got an additional skill and a little more wits. Alright, here we go. See, she's back in the 8th, 9th, 10th area. That's because her speed is not that high. It's good enough to compete in here. But obviously, long run, she's going to want to have higher. Is anything proccing? Nothing's proccing. Her wits are not high enough. Alright, she's 5th, going into the straightway. Biwa Hayahide. That's the one in the white hair with the glasses. And the thigh highs. Sexy. Feel the fate. Alright, here comes the 3rd and 4th turns. Let's see if anything procs. Her unique might proc. Oh, Bourbon procced. Bourbon procced something. Alright, there she goes. She's in 2nd. Oh, but none of her stuff is proccing. Oh my god, she's so close to getting 1st. Oh, wow, that is so close. So close. She didn't need to make it. I think it's top 5 that she needed. Oh well. And top 3. Are we starting to run into the longs? We are. Okay. Oh, it's a double rainbow. And then we have to rest because summer break is coming up. Summer camp. Okay, that was actually a pretty good amount. Well, we got one rainbow. I mean, we'll take it. It's better than that last Rudolph one where we got no rainbows. That's a single rainbow, but we want to probably hedge a little bit. It's only a plus 24. Let's do this and get her up into the orange, hopefully. Okay, cool. This is what we wanted. We want to be able to see that, unless this is a double rainbow, which is not. So I don't feel bad about doing this and getting the Wits Plus. And potentially... at summer camp year 2. At summer camp year 2. Power or guts? Power. What's the failure rate? 22%. Do we risk it? That's a pretty high rate. Let's just grab the wits. I'm being risk adverse. I'm being risk adverse. Let's rest. There's no rainbows anyway, so that's fine. Alright, now we have rainbows. We have a stamina rainbow. We want the stamina. Again, we're going to have to go up near 600 stamina. Even with swinging Maestro, because we're going to be going at long distance. Oh, it's a triple rainbow. Does anybody remember that the guy that the YouTube video where the guy was probably like completely like high out of his mind and it was like double rainbow, no man, triple rainbow, and just like completely wigging out? That was a while ago. Do we want to pick up Lone Wolf? Let's just pick up Lone Wolf at this point in time because we can't pick up any other skills and we kind of need to hedge our bets on these longs. We've got a batch of longs coming up. Oh, we're going to have to actually make sure that we actually pick another long to run because we picked a medium. Remember how we were trying to actually force the long runs? Because she has to run so many anyway? All right, top 3. Top 3. We can do it. She's the #1 favorite. We can do it. We can do it. She's in the first gate. Huh. Okay. Oh, late start. Alright, I think she's made up for it. Are those all front runners? That's not the pace chaser group, right? Biwa Hayahide, I think, is the pace chaser. So, like, I'm in the pace chaser group, I think. Unless we're the last pace chasers because she also had a late start. Alright, on the first and second turn, I did not see anything proc. This is why I'm just like keep like dumping stuff into wits. Besides the fact that it actually like helps prolong between the rests, like you needed to proc your skills. Look at that, I'm like in the back of the pace chaser group. We're going to the third and fourth turn. Oh, this is the first corner. No, that's not the first corner. His longs are long.
各ウマ娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。日本のブルボン快調に飛ばしていきます。
Well, I guess that is the pace chasers, because there's Rudolph behind her.
後ろ星雲スカイ、そして外目をつきましては岩早秀、外目をついて AM オペラ王11番並びかけてきた外を回る
It's kind of hard to tell.
すぐに続いて10番、その後ライスシャワー、残り1000メートルを通過。日本のブルボン先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
ミホノブルボン、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
日本のブルボンまだリードをキープしています。先頭から大きく離されて
Oh, look at her make her move. Look at her make her move. She's now in third. If she can keep it up, oh, that's all she needs. She just needs to be in third. But we want to win. We want to win. Prepare to pass. Go. 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 Light off Emperor. Light off the Emperor skill. Yeah, there we go, baby. That's how you do it, cutie. Look how fast they are, though. She doesn't have enough endurance at this point in time in the race, I think. Between endurance and speed. Oh, what? Let's see if she shocks us. Let's see if she shocks us. Oh, it was too little, too late. She got second, though. She got second, though. I'll give you props for second, Ray Shower. I'll give you props for second. Oh, she needed top 3. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, what does her skill do? Increase velocity with strong willpower when breaking out of the pack on the final straight. So these two can actually proc at the same time. 0% chance of failure. Let's do it. 600 is the bare minimum that we probably want on these. A page about apples. Didn't we actually see this before already? Energy plus 10. She either... That's a lot of them. Let's do it. She feels bad that Bourbon hurt herself. Well, poop. Is there a long? Oh, she can run a long. Do I want it? Let's arrange for her to run the Umamusume. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That's fine. Watch there be multiple rainbows all of a sudden on this last one. No, there's only that one. Okay, I don't feel bad about doing this race then. Skills. Let's make sure that swinging maestro. Absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. Especially if we're going to do a Umamusume right now. In the end of the second year. Which we are. Because we want to run in another long. We want to run in at least one more long. Probably one more after this. It's just to pad our long distance races. So the URA finale, assuming we make it, is in long rather than medium. I think we're good. Okay, at least it wasn't a late start. Okay, this is a long, so I'm going to go ahead and actually skip to the final turn. Oh, she's in first. That's weird. Oh, but Rudolph is... Wait. Is she that far ahead? Is she actually going to win this outright? She's just going to win this outright. 30,000 fans for Rice Shower. Look at that. Congratulations, cutie.
グランプリを制したのはライス。
Yatta yo. Oh, congratulations. It also means that maybe for Christmas she might actually raise her skill. I'm so proud of you. We're probably gonna have to rest after this. Oh, okay. Let's be healthy. Plus 30 energy, nice. Okay. Alright, we'll take that. I mean, she's gonna need fairly decent amount of wits because she's doing the bushel of carrots! She's not doing a bushel of carrots, she's doing it the long runs. Why? Oh, we do that. We do the rainbow. We need the rainbow stamina. We need the rainbow stamina. There we go. There's nothing. Is there a long race? No. Well, fuck. I guess we'll do this power. She does need some power. And I'm never gonna get a rainbow on power. And it makes the director happy. Single rainbow. We're picking the stamina. Because we need quite a bit of that in the long run. I would! Now we're gonna have, like, be able to take her out on dates and stuff like that, which actually can help her mood and things. That's what this little smiley face is, because we're using that particular card. Yeah, we'll do that. We're getting closer and closer to getting... We're in a pretty good place right now for, like... I think we're at a fairly good place with her stats, actually. Relatively speaking. She's running a G2 long, right after she won the Rimakinen. This should not be a problem. This shouldn't be a problem. Ittekuru ne. I'm gonna skip after the start too. Okay, it wasn't a late start, so we're in a good shape. I'm gonna skip. Go ahead and. No, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's see how her skills are and where she is at on her wits. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about her drop. There's a big batch. That's a big batch of pace chasers. Alright, she's flowing to the outside. That's okay. Because it is a long, and she wants to be in a good position. I don't think she has any skills that are in the straightaways, so... This is like a long... So I didn't see... I don't saw any skills that proc... Oh, wait, there's Swinging Maestro. That's the second corner, so she got this Swinging Maestro on the second corner. This is why the corner ones are actually pretty good, because it's just like, you know, like you have 4 corners on it, right? And not, you have what, 1, 2, 3 straightaways? And I think it just paces better. Especially for Swinging Maestro, because you wanted to actually like hit before that last straightaway. Getting an endurance, like, you know, an endurance boost at the last straightaway is not so great because you might have already fallen behind at that point in time. Alright, here we go into the 4th corner. We're first. Are there no front runners? That's Spay out front. No, none of these are front runners. Nice. She's got enough speed that she's been able to keep up, even though she didn't actually proc it. Like she didn't have to proc any of her uniques. Nice. She's not quite as happy as when she won a G1. I don't want to jinx this, but so far things are going kind of okay. Alright, next she needs to have a top. She needs to finish top. This is the last inspiration. Oh, hello, goddesses. Did you hear anything? She's talking to the statues. Speed, focus. Speed. And, okay. I mean, we already got the turf to S, right? That's what... Right, her turf is at S, so that's already really good. I don't think we have anything that would have given her. Even if there was, I don't think I have anyone with a long affinity of greater than like 1 star. There might be a 2-star hidden in there somewhere. 10% chance of failure. What is the Tenno show? Is that a short? That's a medium, right? No, that's a long. Let's risk it. Okay. We're gonna have to rest a lot though after this because we're coming up towards summer again. Alright, let's see. 173. Improve running on a downhill. So... Moderately improve running on a downhill. Increase velocity on a straight. It's 323. This is just a pace chaser thing, so. That's a moderate improvement though. So let's go towards that. I don't know if that's... This is actually probably better, but... Okay, here we go for another G1. Where are we? We're the #1 fave. And we only have a single for our stamina because it's not at 600 yet. But she does have Swinging Maestro. We need more wits on her. I think she needs more wits in the long run. Alright, let's go. Okay, good start. Oh, there's a couple of front runners. Look at them go. Yeah, Seiyun Sky is definitely a front runner. That is a lot of stamina you probably have to build into a front runner on a long. Because the more forward they are, the more they have to keep up that speed. Farther back, the less stamina you need usually, as a general rule. That's why I like pace chasers, because you don't have to build power as much, and it's not quite as stamina intense as like doing a front runner. I'd actually usually, unless it's someone like Silent Suzuko who sucks at everything else, I'd probably rather convert someone into a pace chaser if I can. Alright, she's still doing okay. She's at 4th. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of stuff proccing, which is kind of unfortunate. Again, it's probably because she doesn't have very high wits. But the fourth position where we're at right now means that her stamina and speed is actually probably enough. Swinging Maestro kicks, so we're probably okay. Once that kicks, I think we're probably good as far as how much stamina we need for the race. Because it's like such a decent amount that we get chugged into it. She's pulling to third already. We're not even at the fourth corner and she's like starting to push.
馬場状態を確認しながら走っている感じですね。まだ本気ではないですよ。9番先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。9番彼女の客室には合っていますね。
Oh, she's already pulled into the front? Here into the fourth corner? Oh, but Megiddo McQueen and Super Creek scare me. Megiddo McQueen is usually so fast. Preparing to pass. Oh, that's a burst. Oh my god. Oh. What's happening? What's happening? Megiddo McQueen, is she going to be able to catch up? Can I get a downhill burst? Can I get a downhill burst? I did not get a downhill burst, but it's okay. Look at that. Domination. She's so happy when she wins the G1 race. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute. Might be able to max out her unique skill. Woo! Okay. These all come in hot and heavy, too. Is this a medium or a long? It's a medium. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, need to sleep. Need to rest. Need to rest lots. Ooh, plus 70. I read that. I almost read that as sweat and lively joy, which is a completely different thing. Right, top option is speed plus 10 and stamina plus 10. The bottom option is wisdom plus 20. Oh, look at that speed. We'll pick that. We want to get that stamina up a little bit more, though. A little bit more. We also want to get a little more wits in there. Oh, there we go. That puts us at almost at 600, and that's pretty much where we want. That's pretty much the sweet spot. We'll take a little more. We might take a little more, and that'll be fine, but... Oh shit! She's not gonna have any time. I didn't take into account that she's not gonna have any time to rest before summer camp. Oh, that blows. Oh well. That was poor planning. That's poor planning on my side. I'll give her a little bit of a speed thing because this is a medium. She needs to be placed in top 3 on this. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say anything. Don't say anything. All right, let's see. Oh, it's a full gate. Look at that, full 18 gate. Again, almost the only lone wolf in there. So good start. Oh, Silent Suzuka's in here. All right, swinging Maestro. So now we actually kind of want her, like most of her speed stuff, to start kicking in. So we're probably okay. Look at Oguri Cap go! Oguri Cap is like, she just cracks me up. Okay. We'll take 5th. We're okay right now. We're doing okay. Alright, into the 3rd turn. Oh, there we go. There's some speed. Gives her a little bit of speed. We're gonna need it because Silent Suzuka's in here. Prepared to pass. Here we go into the home stretch. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. We're gonna need to proc. There we go. And then behold thine Emperor's divine might. Go! Rice shower! Double unique skill proc for the win! And this isn't even her best length. She can run medium, but she's probably better built for long right now. Oh, let's go. Let's fucking go. But now we're gonna have to rest or go with wits training if there's a rainbow wits training. No, okay, this I don't feel too bad. This is only a single rainbow that I'm missing, so we're gonna rest. Alright, now what do we got? Single fucking rainbow. That's a double rainbow, but then we can't really do much of anything else, but let's do it. And hope for wits. Oh god, there's nothing. There's a whole lot of nothing. We'll just take that then. Plus 18 wits, I guess. We'll just take that. Alright. Oh, there we go. Wow. That puts her near 500 wits. We have 7 turns until the Rimakinen. Okay, we probably should rest unless there's wits on there. Is there any longs that I want to run? There's a G2 right before the Rimakinen. That looks to be it. There's another G2 over here. In 3 turns. So we'll see if there's anything. Let's rest. Oh crap, Night Owl. Fuck! This is what normally actually screws a lot of the rice shower ones, is her getting bad debuffs. Man. Alright, to the infirmary you go. Get rid of that Night Owl. Please? Oh, God. It was one of the runs where it took like 4 trips to the damn infirmary to get rid of Night Owl or something like that. It was not fun. It was not fun at all. Alright, Guts plus 20 or Power plus 20? Power. What's... Ooh, that's more speed. Oh, it's a quad speed. We gotta take it. I know that there was a run. There was a race, but I'm gonna take that. I'm pretty sure if we don't end up with longs here, I'm gonna be horrendously disappointed. Dance lesson. Stamina or speed? Speed!
ナイス。
You want to pick up a little extra stamina there since we're here? Let's do it. Let's not... Oh, didn't fail. Thank God almighty. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and pad it. Make sure that we end up with the long. I'm just going to skip this because she should destroy this because it's a G2 race. Like a grade 2 race, she should be fine. All right. Congratulations! I'm so proud of you. Now we have no energy.
お兄様といっぱい。
All right. Oh, but her... I'm gonna have to hope because she does not have very good... Her mood is not fantastic right now. Do we have anything else? I guess we can get deep breaths. But I don't think we need it because what's her stat? She's almost at 650 stamina. I think she'll be fine. Or we can get hydrate, which is... See, I don't know. I kind of want to... There's part of me that wants to try to go for this, like, go towards Beeline Burst. But I'm kind of feeling like I want at least one other recovery skill. So there was this one that's Pace Chaser. So that's probably better. That's right around mid-range. She should be able to get a little bit of a jolt.
よし。スタートまだかな。
All right, Arima Keenan. She's already won this. But it gets harder the farther you are in the career, so...
4番人気は
The irony is that, yeah, she's fourth
ライバル
favorite.
たちは強力ですが構想を期待したいです
I might have to alarm clock this. I might have to use an alarm clock if I fail this, because I think a lot of it's because her mood is not that great right now. That's not helping anything.
年末の中山で争われ
But, like I said, the placing doesn't actually take into account all of her skills. And she's got some pretty good skills on her right now.
日本のブルボンとマヤのトップガンこの2人が競り合っているぞマヤのトップガン快調に飛ばして行きます第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かうさあ期待に応えて
See, the NPC Mayano Top Gun makes it look so freaking easy. The career is balls hard. At least for me. Maybe I just get, like, maybe all my Mayano Top Gun runs are just, like, cursed, but... Go away, Megito McQueen. No one likes you.
10番並んできたその後ろに8番それを見るように11番後方2番手に15番エイシングフラッシュ最後方からという
Oh, look, there's like that girl in the back is plaid.
日本のブルボンどうでしょうこの展開
Something flash. Alright, we got Swinging Maestro. That's good.
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね
順位を振り返っていきます日本のブルボンまだリードをキープしています続きましたマヤのトップガン3馬身離れて
So our stamina's probably okay.
3馬身差スーパークリーク内4番そしてその外を回って
Got Determined Descent kicking off, so that's a little bit of a velocity boost. That's good, that's good.
先頭日本のブルボン
See, it's also making the other pace chasers have to actually, like, kind of push faster than they might otherwise want to. Oh, she's catching up on Mayano Top Gun. The third curve. Here we go. And the fourth curve. Coming out of the fourth corner. We haven't prepared to pass, and we've taken first. We've taken first. She is running. She is going. She believes. She's just like, you put me in fourth favorite. Fourth favorite this. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to show those naysayers. That's the way to show those non-believers. Way to go. Way to go. It's also give me a lot of long distance running shoes, which is good. Yeah. All goals complete. We go to the URA finale. We gotta rest first. Okay, we are gonna have to actually do something about her mood too. But we can't do it this turn. It might mean we can't really actually train this next one. Alright, how are we looking on this? So power and guts are not very high, and that's fine. That's just because that's how she's built, is not to need power and guts so much. First, oh no, 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 don't make me the #1 favorite. Don't make me the #1 favorite. Make me fight for it. Doubt my little cute horse girl. I didn't check. This is a long, right? Oh, we'll find out soon enough. Late start. No.
先行争いは三輪隼秀13番グラスワンダー期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気ライズシャワー間もなく第4コーナーカーブ長丁場のこのレースですがグラスワンダー早くも先頭に躍り出た2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは1番2馬身3馬身開いて三輪隼秀3番並んでくるそしてその外を回って当然上段少し離れて13番1周目の直線スタンドの大歓声に向かう
I don't see anything crocking.
そしてアマモクロスその内並んで待ちかね福来た外から9番少し後ろからゴールドシップそしてその内2番
Yeah, this looks like a long course. At first I thought that this wasn't, but
1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう順位を振り返っていきます先頭は変わらずグラスワンダー続きました1番その後ろから
Alright, Grass Wonder's pulling to fourth.
並んできたそれを見るように
She's overcome her start, but she's gonna need to get some. She's gonna need a swinging maestro.
内から行く待ちかね福来た外を回ります2番さらに内からゴールドシップ
She needed to pull off of that after that late start.
後方2番手に16番最後方9番意気揚々と先頭を行き
But nothing else is rocking. Nothing else is rocking. It's like there was a downhill there. She's got a velocity up and downhill. That. Oh my God! Look at Gold Chip go. Where'd you come from? Gold Chip decided, hey, I'm gonna run today.
内から1番さらにゴールドシップそして外目をつきましてはライズシャワー内を回ります三輪隼秀
Alright, here it comes.
そしてその内を回って13番第4コーナーを進んで直線
Final corner. Oh, prepared to pass is procced. Okay. Okay. Okay, you want stuff to proc? Let's stuff proc. Oh, there we go. There we go. And behold thine Emperor's divine might. Eat this, Gold Chip. She looks so happy. She looks so happy. Okay. Alright, we're gonna use one of these. Because I think these also help her. Yep, there they go. Alright, let's see. We've got 209. We picked up that other one. Let's go ahead and pick up this part of... Get a few more skills under the belt. Alright. Number 3, huh? Number 3, huh? I don't think I've ever been favored in the finals. So, sometimes in the semifinals, I think. Maybe?
曇り空の下
Okay, good start. There's no other lone
位
wolves.
置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
Who is that in the pink outfit? Is that Naughty to Brian?
先頭は声優スカイ単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはライバスターレット、1馬身差。
I think that is.
4番手にはライスシャワー、5番手にラリタブライアン、1馬身離れて1番。
Yeah, that is Naughty to Brian.
正面スタンド前に上がっていくライスシャワー上がっていきます。
Oh, Naughty to Brian, you rushed me.
やや早いのか、縦長の展開だ。
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
先頭は変わらず声優スカイ。
Okay, good. Okay, we got the hydrate to go.
落ち着かない様子。
That'll help. That'll help.
先頭声優スカイ、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。依然先頭は声優スカイ。
Swinging maestro. Okay, I think we're okay endurance wise. I think we'll be fine endurance wise. Naughty to Brian is pushing already. She is pushing. We believe in Right Shower. She's got the determined descent to proc. She's got straightaway adept to proc. That helps her speed and closing of the so she's going to the third and fourth corners right now. She's in a good position. She's at fourth. She's catching up to Daiwa Scarlet. She's right on Daiwa Scarlet's shoulder. Pulling out on the outside into the last corner. She passes Daiwa Scarlet. She starts her kick. She hits prepared to pass. She is pushing. She is pushing. She's pushed into one. She's pushed into first place. And behold, thine Emperor's Divine Might procs. Which probably means game over. Since she already kind of had that lead going, that was just the proc because she had passed the people earlier in the last 200 meters or something like that. And procced. See, it's totally worth it if you've got like a Rudolph build, like to get that on Pace Chasers because it's so good. At least in my opinion, it's so good. Firm conditions. We all like firm conditions. Sure. Okay. These are the finals. We don't have enough to get Beeline Burst, but if she wins this, we might be able to get it. Oh, we're almost guaranteed to be able to get it if she wins the finals. Well, end her with a good bunch of skills. All right, this is it. This is the final. She's the number 5 favorite. They're like, she doesn't quite... She has a decent amount of stamina, but there's no power. She doesn't need power, she has skills. And she's cute, too. Don't forget the cute part. The gold crown. Can she do it? The horseshoe's upside down. All the luck is running at the bottom. But I guess they wanted to have that crown up there, right? A sunny day on the Nakayama racecourse. Late start. No. No, not like this. She can recover. She's got more than enough stamina skills and stuff. It's just a matter of those things proccing. Jimina's Days looks really cool. Like, at least in the running model, it's just like that like skin suit, basically. Okay. We're in a fairly... We're in third. Why are we in third? We don't want to be in third. Alright, we need some stamina. We need some stamina skills. See, there's other people in that same kind of uniform, so it's probably just the color combination for her that makes it look. Oh my God! There goes swinging maestro. And was that hydrate? So I think she's okay. I think she's okay. Determined to 10? Okay. There's a bunch of people, though. She's going to need to break through a bunch of people. This is bad. That is not where she wants to be. We'll see if it spreads out a little bit on the final corner. Into the third corner. We need it to spread out a little bit more, and she needs to be able to actually get a little bit of a kick and get some arrangements, because she does not have positioning skills. That's part of the problem, is that of the things that she has, she does not have things to help her in the positioning. Oh, and she's getting boxed in. That's hard. That's hard. But here she comes. Okay, it's spaced out a little bit. It's spaced out a little bit. She's coming out of the corner. She's got to prepare to pass. That helps. That helps give her... Okay, and she's procking Blue Rose Chase Closer. There she goes. And prepared to pass. And behold thy Emperor's Divine Might, which is Rudolph's skill. She is chasing Rudolph with Rudolph's skill. Does she have enough speed? She does! She wins! Oh, well done. I don't think I even needed an alarm clock. Did I need one earlier? I can't remember. I don't think I did. What the heck? This was like the most blessed rice shower run I've ever seen. Man, I don't know if it's because of having that trainer card in there. It just helps because it helps with the morale and stuff like that, which is one of her downsides. Like her getting those morale lows. Sometimes the trainer will just pick it back up again, it seems. So, oh, I might need to actually do. I might actually need to do this support group for Mayano Top Gun and see how that works. Because Mayano Top Gun has that same problem, because she ends up like going like, I'm not a little kid, and then her mood goes down. All right. That is enough for that. She is almost definitely going to become one of the best long runners that I have. Slightly increased fatigue for Pace Chaser's early race. Do I want to give her a debuff like that? She's got enough. I think she's got enough other things. So maybe I will, because she's a Pace Chaser herself. So if she can actually, like, slow them down, that seems like a good thing, right? That was a good run. That was a good run, folks. That is a very good B+, too. It's almost A rank. And a 2-star speed. She got a 2-star speed and 2-star Blue Rose Closer. So she can pass that on very well. And then 2-star speed is actually as good as I have on anything. So this makes her a really good person to throw on for... this is good because I can use her for Mayano Top Gun. It's a Tamamo. It's a completely different other redhead. Corner recovery, straightaway adept, subdued pace chasers, straight descent, and hydrate. Okay. Nice. That was actually a really good run. She actually is probably going to end up on my... I think she ends up having to be on my PvP team. Unexpected. That's her only yellow. So, finals champion will be her Epidette. Oh, that was actually really surprising. It's surprising all around. Getting a 2-star speed on her was also surprising. That was a pleasantly surprising career. I think that puts her onto the team. Even if I do auto select, yeah, see, she goes into the long now. Which frees I don't know who was the other person in the long before. I can't remember. That's fine. Nice. That also means that she actually is probably going to be good for a legacy for Oguri Cap. And that's what I'm probably going to do tonight offline, is do another Oguri Cap run. Because as you can see, my 3 stars kind of dominate the ace positions up here. Right now, she is dominating this because she's got an S plus speed. And it's Turf S. But this is the dirt. She's got a medium S. She's actually going to be... She would be better over here. But, I don't know. We'll see. I might be able... If we can get Oguri Cap into there... Not, yeah, if we can get her a better... This is actually... She actually had... This is not a bad stat line that she had over here. And she had a 4-star Triumphant Pulse. This was not a bad run. I mean, it could get better because this is a really nice stat line for Rice Shower. This ended up really good. All right. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and probably end stream here. Because I'm a little tired, and like I said, probably not in the best mood in the world, so probably good to just kind of chill. And then my mom flies in tomorrow. You have the song in the background. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the YouTube stream. See you later, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for anyone who watches the VODs, obviously. Next stream will probably be Sunday the 20th. Because my mom flies out on that morning. So then we'll probably actually stream either that afternoon, maybe in the evening. It doesn't really matter so much anymore because I don't have to necessarily wake up early because I'm unemployed. So... yeah. All right. Bye, YouTube. Thanks a lot. Take care. And I'll talk to you folks later. See you guys in a week and a half or so. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.